20 osób.
20 people.
20 people out of 468.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Powiedz jeszcze ewentualnie o poradni psychologicznej, pedagogicznej, że kierujemy.
Aha.
I tam są zajęcia.
Yes, there is if there is a problem with students that need special help, we also have a special institution that offers them a special after-school psychological help. So they can go, they can attend some special activities or just go and talk.
Like I know, like because your curriculum here is pretty. We were talking about is pretty academically based,
Yes.
right? And maybe we can get, since you've lived in America, you could tell me what you see as a difference, because I can see some things that are different. But with special ed kids, later would they maybe move them to a vocational school, like maybe where they could learn to cook or something like that?
It's the kids that decide on it.
Oh, okay.
Bo tu pytanie padło, czy te dzieciaki z tymi
Większymi
większymi problemami, czy one, do jakich szkół one
Są
idą?
specjalne szkoły, jeszcze są.
Tak, ale chodzi o te vocational, czyli te zawodowe szkoły i tak dalej, czy oni wybierają takie szkoły?
O tego to my nie wiemy, trudno powiedzieć.
Yes, that's what I said.
It's difficult to say.
Individual choice.
Okay.
After school, after taking the gymnasium exam, it's their decision to make. They have a full list of schools they can choose from. So it's they can when you choose a school, you can choose from the list, but the academic achievements, I mean the grades when you leave the school, and also the
scores on the final exam.
Give you a final sum of points that you receive at the end of the 3-year gymnasium. And then there is a special system, computer system, in which you write your academic scores from the exam. And if you choose 3 schools that are top on the top of the list, and your scores are low, you're not going to get in them,
right?
So they make the choices, but they have to make the choices according to
their
what they
scores,
know. Yes,
right?
exactly.
Right.
And also their opinion of what they want to do after ending of gymnasium.
Okay, so I wanted to, before I ask, I just want to get everybody's first name. And so what is the name of this school?
Gymnasium number 44, and it's named after General Paweł Sklowowski.
Oh, okay. So if everybody just give me their first name and what they do here.
First name.
Yeah, first. You can give me first and last name if you would like, but that's fine. That's up to you.
Nazwisko i kim jesteś? Co robisz?
Marta Nagalska. I'm math teacher.
Okay.
Okay, Sylwia Bombała, I'm English teacher.
All right.
Anna Zawadzka, I'm English teacher.
And
Anna Jarosz, dyrektor.
director and
Michał Denisiak, Polish teacher.
okay.
Tadeusz Wicka, physics teacher.
Oh, physics. And by the way, where I was going to go back to one of your questions, but where do they start physics? At first year here? Is that when they start physics? Do they have physics in primary school also? Or it starts...
Znaczy zaczynają tutaj, tak naprawdę mają wcześniej przyrodę, ale to jest połączenie wielu przedmiotów, czyli tam geografia, tak, takich przyrodniczych przedmiotów, a następnie to już w zależności od profili albo kontynuują, albo to jest taki bardzo wąski zakres, czyli najwięcej fizyki mają w gimnazjum.
Okay, so really the physics subject, they start in gymnasium, but in elementary school there is a 4th, 5th and grade when they have something which is called science, and there are elements of geography, physics, chemistry, biology, all in one. And then after gymnasium, it depends on what so they have 3 years of real physics in gymnasium, and then when they move to high school, it depends on what profile of the class they choose. If they choose maths and physics, for example, they have a extended physics level, like advanced level physics. And if they choose biology, chemistry, or humanistic, then they have very basic physics again. And so really the amount of physics they get here is everything they learn.
So gymnasium is age is what, 13, 14, 15?
12, jaki jest wiek? Jak się 12, 13?
13-15.
Yes, 12, 15. It's like the first year is 12, 13, the second year 13, 14, and then 14, 15.
14. But physics is obligatory in all 3 grades.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, 3 years of
Okay.
physics. But you have to remember that it's a bit different because in States, I don't know, of course, your school, usually you have each day the same subjects.
That's right.
In Poland, physics means 2 hours, 45-minute hours of physics each week.
Right.
Or
So
even
when
1
you-
hour.
Or even, yes, I'm sorry.
4 w tym.
Okay, 4 hours of physics during the whole. So it's in the first grade usually it's 1 hour of physics each week
Per week.
per week. Then second year 2 hours, 1
1
hour,
hour again.
and then in the third year 2 hours. Okay, that's the typical way.
1, 1, and 2. So
yes. So when you calculate the year, the
Right.
hours, probably 1 year of physics in States would be almost the same or even more than
Right.
here.
So here they offer more subjects, but less time to study,
Yes.
but they emphasize math and science, I think.
I would agree.
Okay, so you went to school in the States and you know that system, and Oregon is probably similar to California. So how would you, in your assessment, since you know both, how would you categorize the differences in the two?
First of all, the choice the students can choose from different subjects. This make in states, so this makes the students more adaptable and the school more adaptable to them also. We are like we have set plan, set rules, and the students have to just move from level to level. So if we have students that are really good, high achievement students, there is a special program, but it's not as easy as it's in the States because they have additional lessons. Like, for example, Tadeusz is teaching two boys. Dwóch uczysz?
Fizyki na
Powiedzmy, że 2.
Aha.
No ale powiedzmy 4.
Okay, 4 students have additional.
Z matematyki.
4. Okay, so 4 students here have in the whole school. We are talking about whole school. Have additional lessons, 2 individual lessons because of their high achievements in physics, and 4 in maths because of their high achievements in maths.
So they get extra help.
Extra, either 1 or 2 hours a week of just meeting in a small group and doing additional activities,
With a teacher.
with a teacher, with them.
So it's a 1 teacher to 2 kids, and here it's a 1 teacher to 4.
1 na 4 masz, tak?
Ja mam w 2 grupach. Tak?
Oh, so she divided them into 2 groups, so she has 1 hour with 2 couple of kids.